Hey everyone, welcome if you're new here. My name is Missy and this is Tarot with No Filters. If you're returning, I am so happy to have you back, and don't forget to like and subscribe to all notifications if you haven't already. Also, feel free to leave me a comment below and let me know when these messages are resonating for you. So y'all, for this reading we're going to see who is thinking about you at this time and why. So, I have already meditated over the energy and shuffle. I'm going to shuffle a little more and we right into it. Spirit guides, ancestors, who is thinking about my collective at this time? Ooh, and why? Gratitude. Alright, y'all. Let's see what come out. Who is thinking about the collective at this time? And why? This is on the bottom of the deck when we started, and here it is. First one out. Ace of Pentacles. This could be somebody you just met at work. Some of you may work at a bank, or just somebody who just wants to come in with a new for a new start. And they may have increased their finances or got a new job, or they feel more stable. Ooh, too many. This person wants to come in and offer you security and stability. Who is thinking about the collective at this time? And why? Gratitude. King of Cups. This could be somebody that uses a good mix of their heart and their head when they make decisions. But this person does have feelings for you. That may be why they want to come in for a new start. They recognize the feelings, too many. Or they just realize they have feelings for you. For some of you, your person may be a Libra. It could also be a water sign or an earth sign. Who's thinking about the... We had a few come out. Death. Oh, psh. Eight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. And Page of Pentacles. So I feel like for many of you, this is somebody that you've already had an ending with. You may have walked away from this person in the past. For some of you, you may have walked away from them because their money wasn't right, or they was just kind of in a downward spiral, and they needed to get themselves together. But this person could be building themselves up slowly, and they want to come back in with a small offer for you. They may come back in with a gift. For some of you, a tennis bracelet. They're trying to get back after you done already walked away from them at some point. But they are, I feel like they're calculating the best way to come in. Because you left them behind previously. They want to come back new. They can't come back how they left. Eight of Swords in reverse. This person may have felt stuck in the past because of their money. They may feel like they couldn't progress or move forward with you because of a lack of money. Or they wouldn't even approach you or come towards you because they didn't feel like they was on a level to be coming towards you. But now they feel like whatever this new start is, for some of them it's a new job, a new career. They feel like they are more prepared to come towards you and now they want to come back. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person want to come back. I feel like they feel like y'all could be a power couple. But they want to come back for a higher commitment with you. Like it may start off slow, but they want to grow it to a higher commitment. Because that's... But they also got wishy-washy energy for some of you. That could have been part of why you left before. The Devil just came out. This person could have been obsessing over this ending. They might have previously, for some of you, this is very specific, they might have been codependent on you before. Like if you were in a connection with this person and if you lived with them in the past, it might have been a situation where you were paying all the bills. And that's another reason why they may have not felt good enough for you or to stay with you. Because there was an imbalance in finances. Or they just didn't feel like they had, if you've never been with this person, they just didn't feel like they had enough money to really deal with you in the first place. They might have felt like you always had a high standard or held yourself to a high standard. But this person has been obsessing over this ending and how to get back. Like I feel like they've been planning for a while, like in the background. They've been trying to transform themselves to come back to you for this 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, this person can have short hair. Like they could be starting dreads or starting locks. Somebody also could work at a bank. Somebody may have also started their own business, or somebody may have a business related to aromatherapy. If your person is a man, they may sell women's clothes or women's jewelry or women's products, like accessories or products. But this person want to come back and get some type of justice. They have dealt with the consequences of their actions by you walking away, and now like how that turned out. Somehow they've been working on themselves, trying to be better for you, trying to build themselves up to a place where they can be the person that deserves you, and now they want to come back for some type of justice. But if you let this person come back, I feel like they're going to try to make it official. Like this person is looking towards getting married, settling down with you. Yeah, they're trying to come back in for a victory. They feel like they learned their lesson now, and it's kind of like, all right, I learned my lesson now. Let's get back to a good place. Or now they feel more equal. They feel more like they are equal. They feel like they can keep you this time, and they seeing you as the Empress. This could be a soulmate or a twin flame for you. But they see you as the Empress. They always held you on a pedestal. This person might come back with flowers. Your favorite flower could be a lily or a tiger lily. This person might specifically come back with lilies with a mix of roses. Could be white lilies. For some of you, it could be flowers and jewelry. Very specific. Somebody got money from a trust fund. Ooh, and what came out next? But the Emperor in reverse. After the Empress. So for some of you, this is a counterpart, but either they previously felt like they were in the reverse. They couldn't they weren't equal to you. They couldn't be a leader in this connection because they didn't have their money right. They didn't have their finances right. They might have been a little childish. Queen of Wands. This person is worried about you having options. They might be obsessing over your pictures as well. You may be having a glow up. If you post a lot online, they checking out all that shit. They have saved some of your pictures as well. You may like to try out different makeup. You may like to try out different makeup looks. Some of you may have a YouTube channel doing makeup. Or very specific. Somebody may do glass spinning. But like I said, this fell out under justice. This person is coming back for a deeper commitment, a marriage. Now that they didn't realize who you are, they get their money right. They'd have been without you and they realize they don't like life without you. Now they want to come back for a reunion. And they want to make it completely official. I feel like they come in. The offer gonna start out small because this person kind of back and forth. They're not 100% sure that they can keep you. Because it go from the Ace of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles to the Page to the 10. King of Wands. Some of you got two people. Ooh. Some of y'all got a soulmate and a twin flame. Some of you got a soulmate and a twin flame. They want to come back in. They want to talk to you, and they both want a higher commitment. You got choices, but I feel like your twin flame can feel that you have choices, which is why they're ready to come back in. They've been working on themselves in silence, but I feel like now that they can feel that you got a choice, a viable choice, because this King of Wands and Queen of Wands, you got a viable choice. They want to come back in for that choice, snatch you up, because you might not have a past with this choice. We just had 3 more come out, and they all in the reverse. 2 of Cups. Here for the focus. Knight of Cups. And Ace of Swords, all in the reverse. For some of you, something is off about this soulmate that's coming back. Like, he might not have a past, but they might not come back being completely honest about who they are, or they might not be completely single. They might come back, they might come in love bombing or trying to charm you before you find out who they really are. This might be this soulmate could come in as some I don't think they're fully ready for a commitment. They could come in like they're ready to lead this connection. It's like a sweep you off your feet energy, but then later on, the rug gonna be pulled from under you, and you're gonna see who this person really is. Like, they're not fully ready. They might be coming around to teach a lesson. But you definitely got a soulmate and a twin flame that want to reach out. I'm not sure either one of them is completely ready for a connection, but they both want to talk to you, and they both think about you. I feel like your twin flame is working on themselves. They're trying to build themselves up. For some of you, your twin flame may have also recently left a connection that they have been in for a while. They were tied into, and so they building themselves back up from leaving that other connection. You could be connected to a Capricorn, a Libra, a Aries, a Leo, a Scorpio, hmm. What else? Anything else about these soulmate, the soulmate or the twin flames? Think about the collective. What do they want the collective to know? Or why do they think about the collective? Especially if they ain't ready to come back. Why do they think about the collective? Are y'all just thinking they're working? Or what's the plan here? Nine of Cups. I'm trying to get them to focus. Y'all, these cards are so cute. And Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody feels like it's an uphill battle to get to you, but they feel like it's going to be worth it at the end because they're going to get their wishes fulfilled. If they can get to you, if they can get over your walls or break down the walls that they caused you to put up. They're not trying to accept defeat or failure, though. I feel like it could be both of these people. Like, neither one want to give up. You might have a choice, collective, because neither one of these people want to give up. They feel like you are their wishes fulfilled. Clarify the Ace of Swords reverse. Clarify this Ace of Swords reverse. For this soulmate. What's the Ace of Swords reverse about? Ace of Swords reverse. One card. Thank you. The Hermit in reverse. Some of you might have already known this soulmate. They may have been... You may have known them to be like a player in the past. Or this might be somebody that's been watching you for a minute or trying to talk to you for a minute. You just now giving them a chance, or you consider giving them a chance. And this person may have... They may act like they've grown, but they haven't. This person don't self-reflect. They haven't learned from something yet. I don't know. I'm getting a vibe like... I feel like these two people know that the other is thinking about you or want to come towards you. And so it's like a rush to get back. Because both of these people feel like, the twin and the soulmate feel like you wishes fulfilled. And they both want a higher commitment. You also could have ended if you was with your twin before, you could have ended it because the connection was toxic at some point. Or like this person kept you in a toxic cycle. They weren't making a decision. They weren't expressing their feelings and you had to go. I feel like it was painful. And you might have hoped that when you first walked off, like that first couple of days, that they was gonna chase after you and decide to fix whatever the problems is right then, but they didn't. They stayed back and watched you walk off, and they just figured that they would work to get you back later. And so now, I feel like this person been working in the silence on themselves or working in the background, but the main thing they work on is their money. But they still, when the twin come back, they're gonna be hiding some type of emotion. They might come back trying to buy you. Or impress you. Like, now I got more money. Like, now I'm more suitable to date you. But they're gonna be holding back on those emotions. Give me one more to end the reading. What does the collective need to know about either or? Or some advice? I don't know. What? I thought I was going to ask about one person, but alright. What do they need to know about this? I don't know. Advice or something. Three of Swords. Somebody gonna end it heartbreak. Somebody gonna be wishes fulfilled. But the way this landed, it looked like the soulmate. If you choose the soulmate, that person is still in player energy, and they not being all the way truthful. They might love bomb you or get you to the point where you really into them, and then something is gonna come out that's gonna break your heart. Because the Three of Swords came out on their energy. What about the twin? What if they choose the twin? Four of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know why. There we go. I mean... I feel like you might have, well, obviously it's your twin, but I feel like your twin is growing and you might have a more secure connection with them. But they are possessive over you. They might try to hide it. I feel like once they turn this emperor, once they become an emperor right side up, you might have a more secure connection with them. Because right now, a lot of their focus is they want to come back and get you because they want the soulmate to get at you. Because they've been working to come back towards you anyway, but they've been mainly working on their money. They felt trapped because of their money, or they felt like they couldn't move this connection forward because of their money. Either it was tied up in another connection with somebody else, or they just didn't have much to be coming towards you. But it seemed like if you choose between these two, it seemed like the twin gonna be the better choice, which ain't always true, but in this case it seems to be like the twin gonna be the better choice because the soulmate coming back hiding something, and whatever they hiding is gonna lead to heartbreak. One, you gonna think it's wishes fulfilled at first, but it's gonna lead to heartbreak. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess. Use your intuition to decide. And if you're confused about who's who, I think you're going to know by action. I feel like you're going to know who's who if you're confused by how this person comes in. If somebody come in trying to show you that they want to create a stable foundation with you. Maybe this person come in specifically asking how much your bills are, or to pay them, or asking you questions, like personal questions, so they can see where and how they can fit into your life, or how they can make your life easier, where they can be a helpmate. That person is your twin. This is also a person you had to end it with, though, for most of you. But for some of you, not everybody, but for some of y'all had to end it with both of these people. Future. You might have, we had a bond from the very beginning. I'm hearing the lyrics. You might have felt like you and the soulmate. For those of you that have been with the soulmate before, you might have felt like y'all had a tight bond at some point. But whatever caused the separation, if you separated from this person, wore at that bond or broke that bond. Like, this soulmate might have held back emotions, or they may not have been good with words. Like, this soulmate could have been very hurtful sometimes with their words, not intentionally, or maybe intentionally. I feel like this might have been a person that lied by omission. But yeah, use your intuition, collective. If it come down to a choice, use your intuition. If you're confused about who's who, use your intuition. But ultimately, just make sure you make the best decision for you. Because they chasing you. It's not the other way around. You done left both of these people. If you were ever with both, you left both. And if you wasn't with this soulmate, this King of Wands, y'all may have talked and you might have noticed that they have a rather big ego. This might be somebody that's tall, good looking, has a lot of people chasing after them, and they just wasn't ready to even attempt to settle down when you first met them. So y'all might have kind of drifted past each other, like, but this person is thinking about you and wanting to come back around, but they're not being truthful about something. They're hiding something, and when they come out, it's gonna be heartbreaking. So up to you. But yeah, collective, this is who is, or the people that is thinking about you at this time and why they're thinking about you. So if you resonate with this energy and if you recognize who these people are, feel free to let me know in the comments, or just like the video and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, collective. Bye. Y'all, I had to hop back on here. I'm being led to say this. When it comes to this twin, you waited on this person as long as you could to either be honest with you or express some type of emotion or to move this connection forward. And they just wouldn't. They refused. And then eventually you had to go. You waited to get your justice. You never got it. And you had to go. And as soon as you left, that's when this person started working on bringing you your justice. For some of you, the reason that they couldn't give you your justice in the first place is because they weren't sure of their place in life. They didn't know who they was going to be, or where they was headed, and they didn't have any direction, so they couldn't lead you, which is why they're the Emperor in reverse. They may have felt stuck in a cycle. This is somebody who didn't know what direction they wanted to go in at some point. They knew what they wanted with you. They knew that they wanted the whole thing. They knew that they wanted the family life. They just didn't know how to support it financially. They didn't know what their purpose was yet. And you waited as long as you could. But it was draining on you, and eventually they couldn't bring you your justice, so you had to go. And that's when this person started working on bringing you your justice. As soon as you turned around and walked off. But yeah, I was being called to say that. I was trying to pick up the cards, but I was being called to say that. So I had to hop back on here. Yeah, so that is truly the end of this one, collective. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you resonate with this energy, let me know below. All right, for real, y'all, this time. Bye.